My name is Tim Fitzrandolph. I'm the game design director for Disney Mobile, and I work on Where's My Water? We had about 80 puzzles in the original release of the game, and then over every month, basically, we've been adding and adding to Swampy's story. And then just recently, we launched Cranky's story, which has 40 brand new levels to play, along with a bunch of new challenges and stuff. So I think we're well over like 200 puzzles to play now.
The whole idea of Cranky's story is it takes everything that we kind of knew when it came to playing levels and designing levels for Where's My Water and turns it completely on its head.
So what happens in the Cranky's levels is that he really wants to eat a piece of food that's covered in the algae. The purple water can destroy the algae, can eat it away. So now the gameplay is quite different in Cranky's story because what used to be bad water is now good, what used to be good water is now bad. So all the rules have been kind of flipped upside down.
You know, at first glance, it kind of seems like just a simple little trade, but in reality, it allowed for a lot of different strategies and different things that we wanted to showcase. The idea that, for instance, dirty water combined with clean water creates more dirty water. In a Swampy level, that's a terrible thing. But in a Cranky level, when we combine, we can create more of the purple water, and you're able to, by the end of the level, create enough to satisfy Cranky.
If you've played the game, you know that collecting ducks is a really important thing, as my shirt indicates. The twist on Cranky's story is that there are ducks in the level, but they're cranky ducks. And cranky ducks are a little bit different than normal ducks. They don't want clean water. They want the purple water.
To design the Cranky Duck, we started with the general base of our Friendly Duck, very soft, curving edges, but we needed to give our Cranky Duck a little more attitude and a little bit more edge to him. I started by giving him a little bit of a scowl on his eye, and then I started matching some of the same shapes that you find in Cranky. So his snout is a little sharper, his teeth are a little longer, he has longer claws, and I used those shapes to help me figure out how to make a duck that would fit him. So the back of the duck's head is a little sharper, and so are his wings and his, his little tail. So he's almost like the duck's alter ego in a way, in terms of the way that they're designed. This duck takes purple water, so he's inherently a tougher duck.
Lots of players love finding all the collectibles in the game. So for Cranky's story, since he's not a collector, we've given you Cranky's Challenges, which is a way to go back to some of the levels you played from Swampy with new goals.
As a designer, this was one of the most fun things to do because I got to go back into all the Where's My Water levels that I loved playing and find places for new objectives and new sort of ways to play those levels.
For example, Cranky will issue a challenge to go back to an old level you've played before, but beat it with Cranky Ducks. So it's a level that you might think, I already mastered this level, but now you have to go back and try and figure out a way to play it differently. Cranky's story turned out really great. It's a big addition to the game. It really feels almost like it's a whole new game in there. And we can't wait to continue to update both Cranky and Swampy's story. And if you haven't already purchased Cranky's story, just tap on Cranky's picture and the game literally slides down under Swampy's bathroom down to Cranky's area. You can try out 5 levels of Cranky's story for free, and if you like it, there's a details button down there. Tap it and you can unlock the rest.